First, yung parang pag-confirm ni Senator Lacson dun sa insertion na 355 million na parang sinasabi ng inyong kliyente, na-confirm niya. Tapos pangalawa, yung kanyang kagustuhan na ilagay ulit sa custody ng Senado si Bryce. Ibig sabihin, malayo dyan doon sa kinakatakutan nyo na Parañaque City Jail.
Pasay
pala. So, ibig sabihin, hindi pa ba ito mga assurance sa inyo na parang you're dealing with a different set of lawmakers?
Correct. We appreciate the statement of Senator Lacson because it goes to show that yung mga sinabi ni Bryce was actually very credible. And in fact, was affirmed by Senator Lacson as well. Hindi lang yung 355, pati rin po yung TJ Construction and Beng Ramos, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, there are semblance of truth dun sa testimony ni Bryce. Now, with regard to my reaction doon sa change of Senate leadership, I would have to confer with my client.
Okay.
Pagdating ko, ano gusto niya? Senate ba? Or PNP custodial? But, ako, in my opinion, mas okay na ata sana ang Senate considering na yung mga threats na nakikita natin
kumpara sa
nangyayari sa Pasay.
Kumpara sa kung saan siya naroon ngayon, which is
yes.
Pasay.
It's the Pasay City Jail. The public has to be aware of how dangerous it is there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now,
go ahead.
Nang nandyan si Bryce, we don't want anything to happen to him because of what he knows.
You're comparing it, attorney, yung detention sa Pasay City Jail versus the Senate. Sabi mo mas okay na sa Senate. Pero Senate versus PNP?
No. The problem naman po sa Senate is with regard to the influence na pwedeng baka magkaroon ng intimidation, baka magkaroon ng threat of powerful people. We respected the decision of both the House of Representatives and the Senate President when they decided to transfer Bryce PNP custodial facility. I think that, and I believe that was a neutral ground for both.
Yeah, before ako pumunta sa last question naalala ko lang yung sagot ni Bryce doon sa Congress nung unang tanong sa kanya Sabi niya, kamusta siya doon sa Senate? Sabi niya, aircon doon. So, anyway, papunta ako doon sa last question kasi naging trending tong yearbook issue na to. Natanong mo ba yung kliyente mo, attorney? Ako sa yearbook?
Opo. Sinabi ko po sa kanya, kaklase mo pala si kabatchmate o ka-schoolmate mo pala si Redon. Nagulat po siya, taga Lourdes po ba 'yon? he didn't know.
So
hindi niya kilala si Redon. And it's funny, bakit nagiging issue pa siya? Regardless, kahit ba magkakilala sila or what, that was ilan years ago. But when I confronted my client and asking him about it, he didn't know.